Okay, here is heat 2. So now I'm starting in pole, and you can see Nan is behind me, and actually Timothy's on the left-hand side because Nan ended up finishing 3rd. But I was a bit slow with the start again, and Nan's actually given me a bit of a bump, and Tim's gotten ahead a little bit, basically because I couldn't see the light. I was looking at the wrong place. As strange as that sounds, sometimes we have a flag. Anyway, I'm into the lead because I managed to nudge up the inside of Tim, and then you can see, look at him already into turn 3. Nan's already gotten past Tim, and I get a big moment of oversteer here, you can see, and then Nan's right up behind me again. So I'm glad I didn't have a rear view mirror at this stage, because actually driving, I had no idea what was going on behind me. I was just going for it in front. And you can see now we've got a little extender on the camera, so it's a little bit higher off the top of the radiator, but it's a little bit bumpy because it's a bit flexible. Anyway, here we are flying through the straights. And you can see, oh, look how close Nan is, and he's getting a bit of a gap behind him as well. Coming into the first corner, just ahead. And now I'm actually using the front camera because the other camera was getting a little bit bumpy, so I thought I'll mix it up a little bit and use this one as well. So I've actually got 3 cameras on. And you can just see how violent it is through here. Trying to get on the power through there up the hill. And there we go, I'm going over the curb there now, so that's much better. And into the hairpin, just got to keep it nice and tidy and get the power in. And you can see Nan is pretty close, but I think we'll be safe on this lap. Trying to stay absolutely flat through here. Trying not to get too close to the curb. There we go, back to the side camera. Oh man, he's so close, but there's nowhere to go through there, so I'm pretty safe at the moment. Really trying to get as smooth as possible, but again, I'm still not getting that curb. Through there we go, that's a bit better. I'm on the curb and feeding the power in. Clip that one on the inside a little bit, and then into the hairpin. And I think here, yeah, I actually get off the side there. I went a bit too far, but actually we're a little bit further away from him this time, I think. But you can see he's gaining on me slightly as we go through with the slipstream. Oh, he's so close, but not quite close enough, I think. I think we'll be okay this lap. But there you go, neck and neck. And it's actually David Wood behind us. So I think Tim and Robert Barnes have gone off together because they were in 3rd and 4th. And I knew Nan was going to be behind me. I could see him on some of the corners. The hairpin in front of the pits, just in this spot here. There we go, going over the curb this time, that's good. Not a bad exit, and then you can see the rear camera has actually gone off. Actually, it's the other camera, sorry, that's fallen off. So anyway, that's why I'm using the front camera. And you can see Nan is really, really close. Going to the side camera shot, and it's very hard to see, but I looked over my head and I could see him, and then I kind of gave him a bit of space because, I don't know, I thought he'd already come alongside me, but in hindsight, he was probably not that far alongside. I could have been a bit more harsh and cut him off into the corner, but yeah, it's really tricky into that corner because you've got to go into the braking zone looking ahead. You can't look back too much. Anyway, I thought I could get him back, but at this point, he's kind of getting away from me a little bit already. Not too far away, so that was a good exit there, so we're pretty close. But you can see from the camera as we come through here again that, yeah, he's definitely pulling out a little bit on me. Let's see what I can do under braking. So there we go, pulling right up under braking, so it doesn't look as bad from that angle there. We're really kind of just behind him. So definitely into here, I feel a lot closer. I think we gained quite a bit under the brakes. And then I'm really struggling in here. You can see how late I'm turning in there. So that's something I really need to work on. Coming up over the hill, not too bad. Into here is okay. And just look at that, he's really getting away there. So I just need to get on the power a little bit more. There we go. I think I gained a little bit there. And you can see the camera's getting slightly more and more bent backwards from the wind. So it's going to get higher and higher. So it's about the same this lap, you can see. Just not quite close enough. But at least I'm staying with him. And I don't feel like he's miles quicker. I actually feel like we actually had the fastest race lap in this event. I had a 49 flat and his best was a 49.2. So we can feel proud that we had the fastest race lap, but I just think in the race he was just a little bit more aggressive in the beginning, and he was certainly getting closer to me than I was to him. So he's going right over the curb there, and I think this is the closest we've been. Really having trouble catching up to him here though. He's got good straight line speed as well. You can see just ever so closer there. Just a little tiny bit closer. Pretty much neck and neck. And there we go. He's going to have to hesitate a little bit. Oh, we're both going to get through. But there we go. I had to take a real tight line in there, so that wasn't ideal. Yeah, and he's getting away a bit now. I lost my momentum a bit. He's had a bit of a glare, so he knows he's safe now because this is the last lap. And he's gotten away from me just enough. So that was heat 2.